तपाईं हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ माई टिभी।
This is Prachi Acharya and I would like to welcome you to My TV 5 PM News Bulletin in English. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli briefed the House of Representatives on the advancements in constructing the Tusharpani Kotegarh Tinker section as part of the Mahakali Corridor road project. He highlighted that his segment primarily consists of 80% hard rock and operations are being managed by the Nepal Army. He also mentioned that the use of explosives is anticipated to expedite the project's completion. The Chinese ambassador to Nepal, Chen Song, paid a courtesy visit to Minister of Home Affairs Ramesh Lekhak. Ambassador Song visited the office of Minister Lekhak at Singhadarbar today to extend congratulations on his recent appointment. Minister Lekhak confirmed the long-standing cordial relations between Nepal and China and expressed optimism that bilateral ties would continue to grow and strengthen in the future. The search for the two missing buses and their passengers continues into the 12th day since the incident in Simultal occurred. A landslide on the Narayangarh Muglin Road section at Simultal of Bharatpur Metropolitan City 29 resulted in the sweeping away of two passenger buses into the Trishuli River. Efforts are focused on the accident site at Simultal and extend up to Kerabari via Ghumaune, where an article possibly from the wreckage of the missing buses has been spotted. Nepali security personnel along with a technical team of 12 members from India's National Disaster Response Force are conducting the search operations as well. Now, economic news. In the fiscal year 2023-24, Nepal saw imports of over 11,000 electric vehicles, EVs, as reported by the Department of Customs. This figure marks a significant increase compared to the previous year, nearly tripling the import numbers. Specifically, 11,701 EVs were imported, whereas in the fiscal year 2022-23, the country imported a total of 4,050 electric vehicles. The total import value of these vehicles amounted to rupees 29.482 billion, from which the government collected revenue totaling rupees 13.286 billion. The Nepal Electricity Authority (NEA) has agreed to restore power supply to 6 manufacturers on the condition that they settle their outstanding dues within the next 3 months. This decision follows pressure from Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, who opposed NEA's initial move to disconnect their power supply. In a board meeting held on Monday morning, NEA consented to reconnect electricity to these industries, which have unpaid dues dating back 9 years for dedicated feeders and trunk lines. However, the NEA board stipulated that the manufacturers must clear their dues within the specified 3-month period to maintain their reconnected power supply. A board member confirmed that minutes regarding this decision are being prepared. Last week, NEA had disconnected power lines to Argakhachi Cement, Reliance Spinning Mills, Gorai Cement, Jagdamba Synthetic, Jagdamba Steel and Hulas Steel, all state-owned utility customers. Now let's move on to international news. Palestinian factions Hamas and Fatah signed an agreement in Beijing to end their long-standing rift, reported Chinese state media on Tuesday. Details were not disclosed. According to state broadcaster CCTV, the two groups signed the Beijing Declaration aimed at ending division and strengthening Palestinian unity. While Hamas and Fatah have previously pledged cooperation without success, this declaration coincides with US Secretary of State Antony Blinken suggesting that a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas is nearing. Pakistan police conducted a raid on Monday at the Islamabad office of the political party led by imprisoned former Prime Minister of Pakistan Imran Khan, arresting its spokesperson for allegedly spreading anti-state propaganda, the Interior Ministry reported. According to a statement from the ministry, officers also detained Ahmad Janjua, who serves as the media coordinator for Khan's Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI) party. Janjua had been apprehended earlier over the weekend during a separate police operation. The arrests have sparked criticism from Gohar Ali Khan, chairman of the PTI, who stated that authorities have also detained several other members of the party's media team in a series of recent police actions. A court has found Alsu Kurmasheva, a Russian-American journalist working for the US government-funded Radio Free Europe Radio Liberty, guilty, disseminating false information about the Russian army. She has been sentenced to 6.5 years in prison following a closed-door trial, according to court records and officials who spoke on Monday. Kurmasheva's family, her employer, and the US government have all denounced the accusations against her and have demanded her immediate release. According to state media reports on Monday, a court in the UAE, United Arab Emirates, has sentenced numerous Bangladeshi nationals to prison, including 3 individuals who received life sentences for their involvement in protests against the Bangladeshi government while in the Gulf country. The Abu Dhabi Federal Court of Appeal issued 10-year prison terms to 53 Bangladeshi nationals and an 11-year sentence to another individual from Bangladesh. Additionally, 3 individuals were sentenced to life imprisonment. The court also ruled for the deportation of these individuals from the UAE following the completion of their prison sentences. Following American President Joe Biden's announcement to withdraw from the 2024 presidential race on Sunday, Vice President Kamala Harris has become the front-runner within the party to succeed him at the top of the ticket. With the November 5 presidential election approaching in just a few months, all attention is focused on Democrats as they finalize their candidate selection. Now, sports news. Shoko Miyata, the captain of Japan's women's gymnastics team, has opted out of participating in Paris 2024 following allegations that she violated the team's code of conduct by smoking and consuming alcohol. As stated by the Japanese Gymnastics Association (JGA), in Japan, the legal age for smoking and drinking is 20 years old, and despite being 19, Miyata is expected to adhere to JGA's policy which prohibits gymnasts from engaging in these activities during team events. Thank you for watching My TV. See you again. Namaste.